Hi guys, happy Sunday. I am by myself. Nancy is upstairs getting caught up and ready for the day. But for those that are going to be joining me tomorrow night for my hour-long free training, Q&A, leadership, all that stuff, she's actually going to be training with me to give her own tidbits and shares and takeaways. So if you still want access to that free training that I'm doing tomorrow night, just type in I do, whether you're live or on the replay, and I will send you the link to sign up for it. It's from 8 to 9 tomorrow night. Leadership, Q&A with me, LinkedIn, network marketing. We're going to be going over a lot of stuff. So for those that are jumping on, say hi and where you're coming in from, tag some teammates, and this message actually is going out to everyone because as this situation starts to unfold, I think that there really is no clear picture of what this is or what it's even going to be. And I was speaking to my father the other day, and we were talking about the aftershock of all this. So there's the initial earthquake, which we all know, where everything shakes, and then there's the damage, and then there may be tremors and aftershocks days, weeks, months later, and we don't know where this is going to go. But something that I always go back to, and I actually have a tip for everything that I mentioned. I have a tip for people that have lost their jobs. I have a tip for people that now have to work from home. And I have a tip for my entrepreneurs whose schedules are now all over the place because their kids are home with them. They're just upside down. Before I get to that, what I want you guys to know is I go back to one of my favorite books. It's called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And what he talks about is there are three different types of people. There are people that live in fear, people that live in anxiety, and people that live in peace. And guys, I know it's a very, very uncertain time right now. The people that live in fear are the people that are fearful of the future. We're thinking about what if, and sometimes in situations like this, it's hard not to think about this. Then there's people that live in anxiety where you're living in the past. And then there's people that live within peace. And that means you're living in the now. You're living right now in this very moment. Right now is the only time that we can control. And I know, guys, I feel all of you. I feel the pain and the struggle and the unknown and the scarcity that is going on right now. I feel all of that, and I know how you guys are feeling. But what I need you guys to understand is the more present, the more that you focus on right now, the more you can focus on gratitude, the more that you can focus on your health and your well-being and your family and your kids and your loved ones and your friends, all of that, the roof over your head, the shoes on your feet, the bed that you lay your head down in every single night, the more that you can focus on all of that, trust me, something beautiful is going to come out at the end of this. So what I wanted to do with you guys today is I want to speak to all of those that may now be unemployed, are now working from home and trying to figure that whole situation out. And for those that are full-time entrepreneurs like myself who still continue to work at home, but your schedule is just flipped upside down. So I first want to start with the entrepreneurs. And this is not from least important to most important, but I want to start with the entrepreneurs. For all my entrepreneurs, for all my network marketers, for all my online business coaches, use this time to reorganize your schedule. Use this time to reorganize your priorities. And use this time to reorganize your goals. Now that you have the time to do this, sit down, think about what you want to achieve. And for those that are coming on, Amy, Christian, Jason, Fran, Noel, Stephanie, Matt, Joanna, good to see you guys jumping on. You can say hi and where you're coming in from. Use this time to refocus on your goals. Refocus on your schedule. If you have to have different hours of operation, use this time to focus on that. What are your new goals? No matter how bad this may seem, this is an opportunity for everyone. This is an opportunity for the entrepreneur. This is an opportunity for the person that is now working remotely. And this is an opportunity for the person that unfortunately lost their job. A door has opened up. A door of opportunity has opened up to all of us to create and to collaborate. The Science of Getting Rich says this: those that live in comparison and competition will fall short, but those that seek to collaborate and create will always win. So my message to all of those entrepreneurs that are home right now: seek to collaborate, seek to create something, another stream of income. Get on some podcasts. I'm literally on about 9 podcasts next week, and I'm so grateful for that, because it allows you to step into that light of collaboration that opens up doors. So that is my message to all my entrepreneurs. And if that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. Some hearts, some thumbs, some wow faces. Tag teammates, share this video. And again, I'm doing a free 1-hour training tomorrow night. LinkedIn, network marketing, social media, leadership, mentorship, full Q&A with me. It's a private Zoom. If you want the link, type in I do. I will send you the link to sign up. And Nancy's actually going to be doing it with me, so you can learn from her as well, because she's incredible in the background of what she does. Like, I mean, she's a wizard at so many things, and she's going to go over that with you guys tomorrow night. Now, for all those people that are now working remotely from home, which means your kids are home with you, and Jen, I'll send that to you. I want you guys to focus on using this time to focus on your talents and another stream of income. I want you to use this time to focus on your talents and another stream of income. And I know this sounds kind of strange, because you're like, how can I focus on my talents? How can I focus on creating another stream of income when I have to work from home and I have my kids and all of this stuff? How am I going to focus on that? Well, you can. You can. After you get your work done, you sit down and you write down all of the things that you are good at outside of your job. Every single one of us has a talent, has a skill, and has a gift inside of us. Now is the time to tell people about it. Now is the time to create something around it. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a purpose, not by accident. There is a solution for every problem. For every negative, there's a positive to balance it out. So this may be a crazy time. This may be a scary, uncertain, and unknowing time. But what I do know is this: those that focus on this opportunity, you can create something beautiful. You can create something magical. And you can create something that will change your life and your family's life and those around you forever, if you choose to do so. So for those that are working from home, use this time to focus on your skills and to focus on creating something new. Now, I have one last tip, and then I have something to leave you guys with. And I appreciate those that are on here. Please say hi and where you're coming in from. And again, I am doing a free 1-hour Q&A, mindset, leadership, network marketing, social media, LinkedIn training tomorrow night with Nancy. And just as Jen did, if you want the link to sign up, type in I do, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. For all those people that have unfortunately lost their job in this uncertain time with what's going on, or if you're watching this and you may know someone that has lost their job, I want you to pass this message on to them. And for those that are on here that have lost their job, this message is for you. It may seem like there's a dark cloud hanging over your head. It may seem like nothing is going to work in your favor, and only bad things can come from this. I'm going to run out of money. I'm going to lose my house. I'm going to lose my car. I'm going to lose everything. Now is the time for you to be resourceful. There are a lot of resources out there. There are a lot of opportunities out there. So here's what I want you to do. For those that have lost their jobs, or if you're on here and you know someone that's lost their job, I want you to take my message to them. I want you to deliver this. Tell them this. Use this time to write down your skills and what makes you valuable, and look for a virtual or remote job. Write down all your skills and what makes you a valuable employee to that company, and look for a remote job. Look for a job that you can do remotely from your home. There are jobs all over the world that are seeking people that can work from home. They are seeking people that can work remotely from home. Now, where can you find these jobs? You can go on Monster.com. You can go on Craigslist. You can go on LinkedIn. Now is the time. And I first want you to write down, and even if you haven't lost your job, even if you still have your job and you're working remotely from home, even if you work from home because you have your own empire and you have your own business, do this exercise with me right now. For those that are on here, start typing in the chat box some quality traits about you that make you valuable. For me, like, go through this exercise. Let's start to spread some positivity, some hope, some love, and light. Start typing in the chat box some things that make you special, some things that make you valuable to your loved ones, to the job that you have, to your future job, all those things. What makes you valuable? For me, I'm resourceful. I care a lot. I'm resilient. And I love overcoming obstacles. I want all of you guys to achieve everything. I want you guys to achieve anything that you want. So what I want those people to do, Jennifer says she's a great listener. Jane says she's a teacher and loves serving others. If you've lost your job, write down your skills and what makes you valuable, and look for a remote job. Put your energy into that. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to feel sorry for yourself and concerned. Honor those feelings, but don't stay there. What you think about most often is what you will become. Shift your mindset. Shift your thoughts. As difficult as it may be sometimes because of all the things that are going on right now in this world, it's kind of hard to not listen to it and hear about it. The 6 inches between your ears is the most valuable commodity we all possess. Where your thoughts go, that's where your life will flow. Let all of this that's going on right now in this world to flow through you like water. Do not put dams up. Do not block that flow. Let it go. Let it flow, and we will overcome this, and something beautiful and amazing will come out of that. And Jane, as far as how do you do that with your son around? When he's sleeping, you sit down and you start putting things into action. Whether you have 10 minutes or 10 hours, doing a little of something is better than doing a lot of nothing. So finally, one more time for all my entrepreneurs whose schedule is all over the place, use this time to reorganize your schedule, reorganize your priorities, and reorganize your goals. For those that are working remotely at home from the regular 9 to 5, use this time to focus on your talents and on other streams of income. Well, Jane, if he's 16, he can fend for himself. You block off some time, you let him know that mom's got to focus on some stuff. He can occupy himself. And finally, for those that did lose their job, write down your skills and what makes you valuable and look for a remote job, look for a virtual job, look for something out there, or create your own income, create your own economy. You can do it. It's possible. It is possible for any of us to achieve everything in life. I promise you that. I promise you that. And video games, yeah, I mean literally, video games. And if it's an hour, fine. It's not going to kill them. And it's not going to kill you. It's only going to make things better and easier because you can then focus. So guys, again, for those that want to be a part of my free 1-hour training tomorrow night, where I'm going to be going over all things leadership, mindset. I'm going to do a full Q&A with you guys. You can ask anything you want. LinkedIn, social media, network marketing, entrepreneurship. Just type in I do, and I will send you the link to sign up. And what I want to tell you guys is this. We're going into our 2nd week of this unknown, this quarantine, this life that is becoming the new normal right now. It's going to get easier. It's going to get better, and we will overcome all of this. So I just want to send from myself and from Nancy, from my family, from her family, from my friends and her friends, I just want to send all of you love and hope and healthy everything to get through this time. And just remember, our feelings are choices. We can choose to be overwhelmed. We can choose to be full of anxiety and fear, or we can choose to be in peace. We can choose to be present in ourselves, in our minds, in our hearts about what's going on right now. And I know it's scary, but everything will work itself out. Guys, love and gratitude to each and every one of you. Let's stay positive. Let's stay focused. And let's always move forward. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Good night, everybody.